Cześć, it's Mike. So I'm an autodidact with ADHD, and I wanted to create these videos as a way to keep myself focused on my goals. And hopefully the things that I talk about are helpful to you. So it's been a while since my last update. I think my last video actually was in February. So it's been, 6 months? So I have a couple months to catch up on. Let's get started. So a lot's happened. So instead of going through month by month, I'm just going to try to list off the things. Actually, no, I should go chronological. In March, I went on a trip to Saudi Arabia. I grew up there. My grandparents worked at Aramco, which is an oil company. My parents worked there too. My mom went to boarding school out there. I actually lived there from 6 months to 6 years. So there was a big reunion, 600 people from all over the world. It was really great. I'll share some photos. We had some amazing adventures. One of my favorite activities on vacation is actually exploring archaeological sites and hiking. So in Saudi Arabia, we got to go explore some caves, Nabatean tombs. It was really great. We got to see a lot of these World Heritage sites that normally aren't open to tourists. So I don't know if I have an accent, but people were able to guess that I was from California. Someone actually asked me if I was a music teacher, which I'm not, but take that as a compliment. But he definitely said that it wasn't like a math teacher or anything, so yeah. The trip was 2 weeks, and we packed as much as we could into it. And it was really fun. We got to meet a lot of people. So shortly after the trip, April 1st, my father passed away. My mom and dad got divorced when I was really young, in 4th grade. Actually haven't really, we weren't really close after that. But it's still, pretty shitty to lose a parent. And it was especially hard on my grandma, and she passed away the Monday after Mother's Day. So, that with the breakup, still focusing on healing emotionally, it's been kind of like progress. Really focusing on improving, my skills, kind of being more proud of that. So I was actually offered a new job, and I started as senior software engineer at a new company. And they found me because I was working on things and putting it out. So that kind of validates, the hard work that you put into making yourself better at your craft. And for me, that's, web and design. So it's just really like a boost of confidence, which will start to trickle down into the emotional confidence as well. There's also a crowdfunding site for publishing books that actually reached out and wanted to see if I would write one. And, because I've worked really hard on overcoming my own ADHD, I thought, it'd be kind of like a cool exercise, especially, the inherent challenges that come with the disorder, to try to clearly and legibly actually get my thoughts down into writing about how I've overcome my disability, because I did not do well in school. So for me, I had to learn how to learn and then kind of backtrack. So it's been really hard, but again, like with the new job, I'm really proud. So the book campaign actually starts on the 1st, and it's going to go through the 30th. And it's a really cool site. If you want to check it out, it's called Publishizer. I'll link my campaign down below if you wanted to check it out. So the way the site works is you pre-order the book, and you can pre-order at different tiers. And based on the number of copies, you actually get put in front of different publishers. And the better your campaign does, the better your book deal will be. And some publishers will specialize in different things. So there's kind of like a back and forth about who you choose. But I think it's really cool. I didn't really think I would want to publish a book, but it would be a fun project. All right, so I'm pretty hungry. So snack of the week. I don't know if you like Pop-Tarts, but I think they're hella good. And this is my favorite flavor right now. It's the strawberry milkshake. Yeah, it's hella good. If you find it, try it. Let me know what you think. So this is probably a little eccentric of me, but I changed my name. So I'm reconnecting with my Celtic roots. My grandma did a family lineage, and we're German, Scots, Irish. We come from two Scottish clans, McGregor and Cameron. So, yeah, my name is now Cameron Michelangelo Elaine Clemmy. And if you're a design nerd like me, my initials are hella awesome. They're CMYK, which are the four process colors for printing: cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of like a, I don't know, extra perk of my initials. And the way I spell Mike is also my abbreviated or my initials as well. So there's a lot of like hidden meaning to that, but it's also a lot of paperwork that I'm having to deal with, which kind of sucks. So I really enjoy making these videos. The one thing I learned is that it's harder for me to record actually doing the thing versus me kind of doing like what I'm doing now and just sharing what I've learned. So my goal, at least for right now, is to stick to a weekly schedule. I'll be publishing publishing videos every Sunday, and it'll just be me kind of going through the week, sharing what I've accomplished, kind of the things that I'm learning. One of the things I do is I try to learn something every day. That was one of my grandpa's things. There's probably a lot more updates, but I think that's good for now. So my mom is a project manager, and so a lot of these weekly little like strategies and tactics, like doing stand-ups, actually come from Agile. So I'm just trying out a bunch of things here. So if there's anything that you want me to try or think about, let me know in the comments. This is really about making us better, not just me. I'm just trying to overcome my ADHD, but everyone has something that they have to overcome. So I'll see you next Sunday. Until then, if you wanted to get in touch, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. Or if you want to make sure that you don't miss any videos, you could subscribe and hit the notification bell. Until then, have a good one.